What is up, guys? Crispy11. My voice is kind of itchy.
Hard point.
And welcome to another Black Ops Tuesday.
Secure
Today,
the
live
objectives.
gameplay commentary for Black Ops 2.
Hard point identified.
I'm gonna be playing some great hardpoint here. This has always been a fun game, game mode, and map. Freddy's gonna push these spawns. Fuck it. I think we all did it. Hopefully my teammate picks up that kill there. What? Okay, like, what? This is so dumb. Sorry, I was watching a stream.
We're losing this.
Alright, I actually wanted to talk about a couple things. Mainly has to do with... Oh, damn, that shot, though. Oh, you gotta be joking. Hold on, let me mute my teammate down that. I wanted to talk about my favorite Black Ops 2
Hard point
experiences.
locked down.
In order from last to first, of course.
Hard point contested.
Which I think would be pretty fun.
Hard point identified.
Wow! And this is why I don't miss this game too much. Like, if shit like this didn't happen often, I wouldn't miss it. I would miss it, you know? Maybe if it was like Ghost and then with these game modes, it would be fun. Ghost with this game combined together, it would be one epic, amazing game. But it isn't, so you gotta have to deal with it.
Hard point contested.
I'd rather play Ghost right now because I am getting destroyed. But I wanted to talk about my Black Ops 2 experiences. My favorite of all time. I have a lot, actually. I don't really know how much I have in total number. Wow, I suck at throwing grenades. Let's go with my last one, which would have to be, come on, forming a Elite Play team. And that's when I first started getting into Call of Duty competitively. This is where, you know, I met a couple people online, and they thought I was pretty good. So they were like, hey, listen, you know, we have a League Play team that we want you to play with. And I didn't know that League Play was going to lead into COD Champs.
Hostile lightning strike
So,
inbound.
without knowing that, I didn't, because I wasn't following the COD competitive scene very long.
Hard point contested.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, I hate getting warriored for too long. Before, I didn't know half of these things. Oh, shit. Oh, good shit, teammate. Oh, let's go. Alright, so I didn't know that. I didn't know League Play was going to lead into COD Champs. That's how, the way it was set up.
We've taken
Me without knowing this. Come on, am I the only one? Without me knowing this, I didn't really take it as serious. Therefore, I thought League Play was a joke, as many people thought it was. But it was a good opportunity for me to
Hostiles have captured the
head
hard
into
point.
COD competitive in a different way, learning through the game. Oh my god, learning in a different way. So it's an interesting way of how I got into the COD competitive scene with a game mode through the game. If you think about it, it's kind of weird. But a 1 million championship tournament is pretty big, you know, it's huge. So I didn't know this, so I decided to leave the Elite Play team. We were doing really well, actually, which is surprising. Funny thing is, though, I was teaming with booters. So, and booters are people who get people offline for win. But they didn't do it like often. I remember it was always a 4v4. So I knew that they weren't doing it during that time. It was always 4v4.
Hard point contested.
That was weird.
Hard point identified.
But that was my first time playing COD competitively. And I started in June. I knew very little about it. So League Play was a very good way to lead me into this. Therefore, wow! I was trying to get that chopper.
Hard point contested.
So it's funny how a game mode can lead you to that.
Let's go, let's go! Hard point contested.
God.
Hard point contested.
Yeah. And next on my list would have to be forming my own clan. So I started off with a friend of mine who's really good at this game in real life. Takes it really competitively. At first he wasn't good, but then he understood what guns to use, and then he was really good.
Hard point is
And we
out.
found another player on League Play. It's crazy how League Play works. And you know, you can still find good players. So we found a gem.
Hard point contested.
He wanted to play on a team after watching
point
so
identified.
many so many events.
Hostiles have the hard
So
point.
he wanted to play. And he's very young. 13 years
Lightning
old.
strike coordinates received.
The only problem
Inbound.
with him was traveling, but we weren't thinking about that. We weren't thinking about heading into an event as soon as we formed the team. The reason behind making the team
Hard
was
point is
to
out.
grind out the game, and that's what we did. We hopped on every day to scrim. Maybe it wasn't as much as many
Friendly
teams
lightning
would, like
strike
best
inbound.
11s, but those are hard to come by, especially with like people on Twitter. It's not easy. You have to realize that you're gonna have to
Missile
take what you
inbound.
get and learn from your mistakes from those games. Those are actually helpful games.
Hard point contested.
Oh, dude. Those are helpful
Hard point
team
locked
scrims
down.
because they will teach you how to
Hard point
play the
contested.
game, the spawns. So it doesn't really matter. I'm getting destroyed. I should pull out my AR.
Hard point
That's what I'm
identified.
gonna do actually.
Hostiles
Destroyed,
have captured
crazy.
the hard point.
So that was my second to last favorite.
Hard point is ours.
My last favorite moment
Hard
of Black
point
Ops 2 is
contested.
forming my own team and actually getting good people.
Hard point locked
Getting a
down.
fourth was probably the hardest thing to ever accomplish. But we finally did it, and it was the right guy that we wanted, the right personality. While finding a fourth, we also gained some enemies because mainly my fault. Everybody
Hard point
wanted to
contested.
join our team, but I decided against it because I didn't like their attitudes. I didn't like their personalities. It didn't fit with our team. I didn't want an asshole on the team. I just wanted a person who can listen and is willing to take criticism and willing to not be an asshole. And you know what? I found that right person in Walrus. Walrus was
Hard point identified.
another gem who wanted to learn the game inside and out. Of course, it's
Hard point
good play by
contested.
him. So when we formed that team, we actually really grinded.
Hard point
And
contested.
after that, we actually joined a sniping team, which was Dawn, which was Walrus's old sniping team. He actually
Hard point locked down.
was a very good helper on that channel. Very good sniper as well. So then,
Hard
joining a
point
sniping team
contested.
was one of our very good accomplishments. Was doing that. Oh man, God, damn, I'm not really having a good game, guys. I don't know what it is with me right now, but I'm not really focusing. I guess that's whatever. So let's see. After joining sniping team, one of my favorite moments in GBs was actually we had a
Hard point identified.
GB match against, I believe it was Nate Shot's moderators. So their mods had a team, which they were actually pretty good, and they were really big warriors, if I remember. They were really, they were hard to kill. So I was down in a 1v3 with the round count 5-3 them. So it was a really big win round. My teammates go down. Oh, I should have had a 3-piece. I don't know why I noticed that.
Lightning
So
strike
my
coordinates
teammates go
received
down.
inbound.
I'm in a 1v3 situation. This is a really big win, big round. We're thinking about the next map already, which is something you don't want to go into. You don't want to think of. Oh, that's our teammate.
We're winning this fight.
You don't want to think about the next map. Oh,
Transitioning.
that guy's going off 40 and 18. I will admit, my teammate is carrying me. So doing this 1v3, I had an MMS. I was in. We were playing
Hellstorm
Slum.
missile inbound.
And I killed one guy off the statue head glitch. And then I come back into
Hard point contested.
blue, coming blue, and Boom Wiener, who's the moderator, actually hit me with a couple of bullets, and I turned
your
on him, and then I got the bomb down, and also I clutched out the round. We didn't get to win that map though. We went
Hellstorm
down the
missile
next map,
inbound.
or the next
point
round.
is
I don't
out.
think we even won the GB. We were close though on the second one. So now this is heading into my my favorite. Actually, we're just gonna continue
Good
going
job,
with this. We're gonna play
squad.
one more game.
Stand by for
Screw it.
further orders.
So I have a lot of favorite moments, a lot of GB favorite moments, a lot of things that were fun, you know. Sorry about that. Not really feeling good, especially with my voice being really itchy. But I'll give you guys a part 2, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part 1. There's a lot of things coming out part 1. Part 2 that I will show you. I'll show you gameplay of my favorite moment all time. And a couple moments that I enjoyed playing GBs, and also a couple games that were awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, guys, stay calm and keep gaming.